game is golden. The weapons are overpowered. So I can't. So I guess you can't go back to Norway. I should have done all the stuff I had in Norway. That was still dangerous. Oh, me being in Norway was still dangerous, which is a bit surprising. But still, people in Norway have this. I'm just. And guys, and after I'm done playing, let's give vahllah, we're gonna get depressed. We're gonna get depressed. We're gonna be emotional at this game. And when I get that to part 2, I want all of us to be emotional. No excuses. Emotional. Thank you.
At my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. You see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be trap set. We must be wary. Randy, dig in your oars. All standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not. They will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
Now! Get the lay of the land, and call this country as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick and a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to me?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We can storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dad. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. There must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I'll go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, you stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something.
This area is off limits. Huge. Poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it. Done. The path is clear.
Chain is away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat! I should be closing, barring any more surprises.
Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. No.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Be remade. We will rebuild. By brick, ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. Ruins are Test. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
Last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, pull back. Something is right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents
Not
and a
the
few
army
men.
we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
These are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot. Best
Dag and I
spot
will
the
go
boats.
together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them out together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Thorn.
Men who do not take kindly to
You
Dane
are-
invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, Hagen. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
You had your chance to turn away, and it passed you by. want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse. Show me. Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners. A noise trap. Might be something inside. I will have a look.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I raked their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this... They've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me. But it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Thornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
Where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Service saw art my second in academy. Or can I leave England?
What else have you found?
Shortly, scraps of plans, old letters. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
boss. I feel like a Jarl.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
No, not now.
Understood. Perhaps later.
Stretch your wings soon.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillage. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' ranch, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
And listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, and tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these...
Can't raise the sail yet.
like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, and nothing more than priests and prayers, I wager.
Let the sail out! We'll share a tale.
We all remember when Eivor gave orders to attack Kjotve's clan in Avaldsnes. I knew even then our chance at victory was slim. It was a fool's errand. But Eivor demanded we strike, and I am not one to disobey my superior. Such is the mark of an honorable man. You all know what followed. We set upon Kjotve's men and were overwhelmed. You lot were captured and fit to be butchered.
me a hand over here. That is all we need for Gunner. If there is more, we should claim it.
Survey the area soon.
dug it squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no. We've sailed! Let's hear a story.
When I was 11 winters old, I was the youngest of my favorite cousins. Wild and rowdy bunch of boys and girls.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dang, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
There were barely a dozen.
Bring sail in!
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
More sail! Run up sail! Where were you?
Together with our parents, we attended a feast at the home of Halfdan the Black of the House of England.
We'll pick up from there.
Calm yourself, naughty dog.
Sail! Catch the wind! Is there a sea skull among you?
Here is a story I have not told them at.
Sing, my ravens. We need an epic tale.
During my 19th winter, King Styrbjorn ordered the construction of a new longhouse. The splendid hall you now see at Thornburg. To build this longhouse, he employed the help of 20 men. I was among them, as was Fradi, the strongest and stoutest man I had ever seen. We set about felling trees and hewing wood for timber. Fradi was the fastest, dropping 41 trees in only 2 days. On the third day, a spindly man called Nar was near upon felling his first tree. He had hacked it all the way around like some mad animal. When the tree fell, it did so in a direction he had not wished. Straight down upon Fradi. Nar called out, but it was too late. Fradi had only enough time to turn and face the doom bearing down upon him. With that, he raised his arms to embrace the timber hammer. The force of the trees falling drove Fradi deep into the snowbank, yet his arms never let go. He held that angry trunk as a lump. Like hounds, we scooped at the snow to reach him. We found Fradi 10 feet down, alive but in pain, still bearing the tree upon his shoulder.
Sing us a song. Save it for later. You Salskulls got a story.
Some time ago, I met a wandering skull in search of a jarl or king to serve. He had not composed a verse in years and was fearful of losing his skill. I said I knew many such great men. A few jarls, a handful of kings by name. But to my knowledge, all of them had many skalds of their own. This poor skald was disappointed and thanked me for my time, asking my name as he departed. Dag Nithison, I told him. The skald's eyes went wide. Dag Nithison, he exclaimed. Of Thornburg? I nodded and said, the very man I am. The poor skald sung to the skies with joy. You are a legend among legends, he said. Let me compose a verse for you, if I may. Imagine my surprise at hearing such praise. But I agreed. So he began for 2 days composing a most lovely verse on my behalf. Yes, a most lovely verse. Unforgettable, yes. And I will recite it for you one day, when we have time.
Is there a sea skull among you?
In the early days of the feud between Kjotve the Cruel and the Raven clan, there was a mad berserker called Kjarl Robo. Kiar had pledged his battle fury to no king or jarl, and would give his oath only once each winter, for reasons nobody could fathom. One year, Kiar's sister, Fulma, was married to Kjotve's brother,
Take the mast down!
and soon Kiar was often seen in the company of that brother. Soon after, word came to Kiar that Alrek had abused his sister. When he asked Thora about this, she told him, "It is true." So Kiar invited Alrek on a hunting expedition. When they were away, Kiar slew Alrek and pulled off one of his arms. When he returned to camp, Kjotve asked where his brother was.
You must row in these waters.
And held out his hand, in which was an arm ring. "Your brother bid me give you this ring, Kjotve." Confused, Kjotve took the ring. With it came the entire bloody arm. "Your brother pledged his oath to hell herself," Kiar laughed. And he turned and departed. He was never seen in those parts again.
We need an epic tale.
Not long before leaving for England, I made a solitary trek into the mountains east of Thornburg. I was looking for
Go away!
That was just...
Leave!
I'm not even messing with
Leave
you.
me!
I just want to rest.
Go away!
Just let me rest. Had a long journey.
I'm leaving.
What is rest? I like...
Vivi, go away!
I just want to...
Look, honey!
Okay. I'm here. Sorry, Nana. Sorry, Nana. Because of this, sorry, Nana.
Hey! Enemy forces stationed there!
Go, soon. Foes! Fire! 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 Fire!
Yeah.
Ready! Fire! 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 More sail! Drop the sail! Let's hear a story. Run up the sail!
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Ava. I never felt a beast myself. My father's...
Continue later. Sail up! Let's sail!
What's that? Barracks of some kind? Here's a tale to tickle your sides. Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bad Jarls, one of which was a poet.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Chodolf. Chodolf! Yeah. I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words.
No. Let the sail out!
Chodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, sarcastic Hallie, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Chodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Hallie drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stone. Yet proudly the pub calls it poetry. The moon...
A sacrifice to the hand god!
Stay sharp.
I'm at the boards!
More sail! You Salskjalls got a story.
Here is a tale I do not often tell. There was a clan, little known in the south, composed entirely of warrior women. And
Why you did not stay with them when they asked you to be the king dog, I was...
Save it for later. Bring them swords, sleeping!
You know, I'll just stop doing raids right now. Because if they're because the
Look! Soldiers dug in over there!
Sail! Catch the wind! Now share a tale.
Young woman whose father forbade her from swordplay and raids. Calda had skills to match or surpass any man in the clan. And so
continue later. Run up the
You heard me tell the tale of the 6 Christian missionaries I lured away from their faith.
It is.
Take the plunder! Burn the rest!
We have this.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying raids from today. I'm literally with my crew.
look there! Priest, pillage!
Sing us a song. Reeve sail! Salscott's got a story.
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot a longship entirely on his own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters, Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man. He was one of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some Carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened that the ale had run out just before reaching Unar's hall. This raised in him a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery. Every man in the longhouse jeered at Unar for raising such a fuss. This made Unar angrier than before. He stormed out. A short time later, we heard him yelling through the door of a...
This is a raidy places.
We looked outside, saw that Unar had severed one of the heads of the Yngling's horses, and stuck it upon a hazel branch. When he saw us gathering at the door, the Yngling Carls among us, Unar panicked and ran. He was not seen for many months.
March now. Sing, my ravens. Let's sail! Full sail! Is there a sea skull among you?
Did I ever tell you all the story of how I killed an entire clan single-handedly with the broken hilt of a sword?
Dog, more times than any man can count.
Dock the ship here!
Back so soon. And with good news, I hope. Wonderful labor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Thornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt. What is it you do here again?
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for. You have a keen eye for quality.
Wait.
Nothing else I can do for you? Fight well, Eivor.
Is downgrade mean getting rid of?
Is that what you want? I feel like you're proud, Mom. Look how strong you are.
We should sell weapons.
Like the looks of that one? I do. May this...
something tattooed, you come here and I do it. And you can bring me whatever designs you come upon too. But of course, no shop, no tattoos. Build something for us when you can, and then we'll get working.
I must take my leave. So long.
So long.
Hytha, now that you and Bassam are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do. Starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belong. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
They cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway.
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do. Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea, get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
Not just yet, but I'll return soon.
You have returned. Will you come with me now?
I will. Lead on. I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hytha. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Bassam. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you to. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It is a gift you must give yourself.
Riddles. What fun
Let me
you
say
are.
it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements.
Call it a
in
leap.
flight
We're
or in
climbing a
stealth.
rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the
And
mark.
spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hide them! Hide them! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear.
And that load cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before. Do not feed your fear. Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
A perfect fall! And how did
You
it
spoke
feel?
true. It was madness and vigor and a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all hidden ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join. But that is not my purpose in England. Bassam and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world,
not free it from unnatural
The
fetters.
desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan,
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
you desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Vassal has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randy about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
I use on that player.
Tell me about what you do here.
When you eliminate any member of the Order of Ancients, bring their medallion to me. It will help to keep a tally of how many still live.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Be my eyes soon.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Ulpa are alive and well in Raptor.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
Can you remind me what you do here?
Whatever you need for your luncheon, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I must be on...
Goodbye, Eivor.
I need your eyes, my friend. What is it you do here again?
I buy and sell all manner of items. What's more, I am connected to a wide network of other traders, meaning I have access to nearly everything you could want, right here. But I cannot do much of anything if I don't have a place to work. If you can build a place for me, I can get started right away.
I'm up.
Until next time, Eivor.
I'll see...
I hope to see you soon.
Go, my eyes.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests. catch, but it is mine.
See you later, Eivor.
What see you, old friend? Tell me about what you do here.
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fighting shape. You need to build some barracks. Otherwise, these raiders are going to get soft, and we can't have that.
I'm off. You
Be well.
show me what lies ahead.
Yes, we're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is
Glory at
bright.
its end. Farewell, Eivor.
God, please. This...
What was that about? Spasm leaving us already.
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
What is it you do here again?
As a stable hand and a gameskeeper, I am happy to help you in any matter concerning your horses or your raven. But for the moment, I'm a little stuck. If you could build me a stable, I can set up shop.
How did you come to have such an affinity for horses, Roy?
They were my best friends growing up. I was a sickly boy with a stammer, and the horses were the only ones who never teased me. Over time, I suppose I came to understand them as well as you may understand people. I listen when they speak, and vice versa.
I must be on my way now.
My stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better. Now, but if you can build me.
A bustling stable will be a great room here. I'll see what I can do. Raiding is the surest way to find treasures.
Until next time.
Building up a settlement.
You wanted to see me. As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgesshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been comparing with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Tell me about Grantebridgesshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around. Tell me about a force of Danes. We should curry favor with their lead. My scouts did not meet them in... I will leave right away. Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Ooh, nice. 300. I could my sometimes I wonder.
attack on sight here. Hey, child. Your home is cursed with shit.
I wish I could laugh, but I cannot. Yes, that rank odor is from the devil. The devil who produced me with this prick. Oh, that smell. He dips his arrows in cow dung and never washes. Says it brings him luck. We're doomed to choke in Father's shithouse. The cow dung he keeps is in those crates. It has mutated into the most unholy of pungent monsters. Oh, oh.
These berries are the only thing keeping me alive. In the face
Need to be careful here.
Stranger. The smell.
now. Something's not right. Smells like a trap.
Wonderful! The house is habitable again!
The stink from those crates is gone. But in my experience, if you do not cure the source, shit returns.
My father, Digolas, he's a famous archer, but he never washes. Never. I'm going to confront him. That fox.
Mother, I'm going to get Father back.
I've
had enough.
Change in the air. Literally. Father, the war is over. Our home is clean. You can stop sinking up the earth. Take a bath.
It's not my fault. My filth is useful. My arrows are more deadly covered in shit. No one was complaining during war. Ow, my Michael! No! I'm soaked! Ah, water! I hate water! My coating is gone. My layer of sacred warrior shit has run off.
Mother, you won't believe it. Father has been cleansed. We can live without the toxic clouds he once produced.
Thank the good Lord! Baptized again, my beautiful Degolas. My love, you are finally clean. Our home also. Come here, my love. I can see your skin again.
How does it feel to be clean again, Digolas?
This clean feeling is strange to me. I was happy as a degenerate mudball. I never worried about these vain ventures.
Your desires are not always those of your gods, your family, and your, well, those you lie with.
I feel I've sold my warrior self. The grime inspired my bow. My shit arrows would strike fear into my foes' nose.
Well, I'm certain your arrows will still fly true. Did not lose your archer's skill.
Only time will tell. Be well, stranger.
Randy mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
What's wrong with you?
My Thor, what's got into you?
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it live. Grundbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Surma Ayalskuna. The Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
That's terrible. How were you ambushed?
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, many of us were killed or captured. Our she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
should have a look around.
This rat is as grand as it is sweet.
God's will decides who's to win. Hold on.
Is your Jarl's corner nearby?
not here.
My thanks so much.
Right, Saxons
You
east
have
from the
done
longship
right
to
by
tire them out and lose them in the fog.
What are you doing?
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss on that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you. You must be Soma. Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest. Quite a hit you took. How many were lost? It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first. Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally. I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title. The Order of the Ancients. Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side. Tell me about them. They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leif. We may as well be of the same blood. If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally? If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want. Who is this Wigmund? What does he want? He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge. just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick. What happened to Grantsbridge? The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge. Let's find your advisors. Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Bright Wolf of the Branch and guide Soma's kilted warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I
That it's
think?
foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. You think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city.
I understand.
I will not lose them
And
too.
if your people yet live, you will find them. group of Danes held captive.
Christ is surely with us.
Lawrence, be kind.
Free me. I'm no use here, not with the wind gone from my sails. If you would be so kind, I've had quite the day.
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he? He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net. Longboat is beerless, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
Here's a poem about Birna.
That's right. Hurry yourself out. Can't imagine one barricaded door.
Not in hell when we're done with you.
You'll find us with nothing on your head.
That's Birna. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Thank you so much. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing.
Birna's like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leaf's like a wood beam, sturdy, straightforward.
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leaf deals with what's just there before him, practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing in desperate times. It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family.
You have my thanks, Ravenbearer.
Leuk, waar vuur lief aan Eidar!
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
I don't deserve this! Leave me! Run!
Oh my goodness.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side. I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. I'm hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby. I'll take you there myself. Eivor, join us when you're ready.
Oh goodness gracious. Hey, the boars! Not the boars! I hate the boars! Come move! Jump! Eivor, jump. Climb Eivor. The developers of this game, man, you guys are mean for adding boars. This boy will not stand still! Boy. think we can all agree that the most annoying animal in video games is the boar. Because the boar is just annoying in general. So I think we can all agree it's the boar that we hate.
The Viking has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Liv, Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look... well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leaf, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, sir. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you could.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
I don't need that.
Leaf. Soma says you're the man who built...
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A long ship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Galin, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day, the day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
I
thought we'd be safe in the fog, but Wigmund's men hunted us, pierced my boy.
You will be in there.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But I feel that. The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Björn.
I like you, Eivor. You might help me here, or step on me. And by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her. Let's go. Let the sail out! We need an epic tale.
I know a crazed man about my age called Roku. We had taken to calling Roku the Rogue for his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st year, after drinking too much ale, Rokur seduced another man's wife. That man called a Holmgang against Rokur, accepted the Holmgang, and on the agreed-upon day, he laid out 12 of his axes and asked, "Which of these will I use to slay? Will it be Bone Splitter?" He said. "My bearded blade is strived with savory leaves, affixed to a handle of English oak, or Blood Fountain," he continued. My Dane axe, which swings through the air on two hands with the speed of an arrow.
Two teams hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal. Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear.
The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire!
Now! Gangs of Granbridgeshire! Retake what's yours! No time for that. We must free her first.
I haven't seen Wigman since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing.
No prisoners. No mercy.
Going to smash you!
I'm at your side, Soma.
Raise your blade to me! Fucking try it!
Pay for your sins!
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these whelps.
Get back here, Casey! With me, here! Watch each other's backs! Time to die!
Wigman! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen heels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
Any man who fights for Wigman dies!
dead! Piggy sharp blood!
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me. No sign of Wigman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search? No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty. Why me? Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantebridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
It would be great to be it would be great to be a Viking, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be great to be a Viking.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems. Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me. A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor. You have me. Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grandbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family. Soma, to understand your people well, I should better know you. How did you rise to the rank of Jarlskona? My King Guthrum led the summer army through this land. When he marched into Wessex, I volunteered to defend the city. To encourage trade, so that our forces would be rich and strong if called upon. Guthrum agreed. So I grew the city up from very little, and I fell in love with her. It was a dagger to the heart to lose it, and a balm to have it back. If I can find your traitor, what will you do with them? They will die by my hand. No pain, no public humiliation. A traitor or no, the bastard is also one of my closest people. My friend. My family. Only I will bear the burden of causing their death. It will not muddy the minds of any other. That is enough. Why do you love Grandbridge so deeply? I was orphaned young.
but old enough to remember it. I feel I've been reaching for a family all my life. Grantbridge is more than some silver boon. She's a place for me to build that family. For anyone who needs one. Wanderers, smugglers, and craftsmen alike. That's all. Good luck, Eivor. Thank you for doing this.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time. Hello and welcome. This could be very useful. You would look very striking with this. You would look very powerful with that. You always bring the strangest things.
This will look very good.
An excellent purchase. Yes, this is a good look. You have an eye for craftsmanship. This could help you in your travels. Finished looking at... I have to go. Did you see anything the night of the attack?
Only Lif, fighting bravely. Did you know Lif carves a poem in each of his longships? He's a craftsman and a wordsmith.
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I could reclaim them, I would. To return his works of art, he'd be so grateful.
To be sure. Good luck to you.
Hey, what's that about?
Okay, I'll stop here, guys. See you.